It is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle. We just heard it, and that means it's time for football at CenturyLink Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the Seattle Seahawks. Returning it, John Ross. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First down throw for Bridgewater. And no, incomplete. Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, trying to start it out with a bang. Incomplete. But it's second down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
Here's second and 10 now from the 29.
Exit. 58, right over there.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. He gets this to Davante Adams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
You pop. 58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. Go Delta. 58, boys, 58 to Mike.
From the gun, Bridgewater. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
It's our field. Hey, it's our house. 58, right over there,
And again, it's Bridgewater. And this is incomplete. Again, he was looking for Davante Adams. And that'll make it third down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
He's got Evans. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
58, boys, 58 is Mike. Watch the run. Good shot, baby.
To the air again with Bridgewater. That's complete. It's Carson out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
Makes it second and 10.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10. Bridgewater again. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he takes Gets it down to the 10-yard line.
That's good for
a gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
You gotta step it up. Watch the edge. Get wide now.
They'll throw again. Bridgewater. This is caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Good pick up there. 8 yards of the first down completion.
Second Freddie offense versus his own defense. Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3.
Check the hot read.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
2-yard line.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Bills 0. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. He'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete.
Allen
Physical play on the football there on 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Allen's pass.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. But he's got a man open. That's Marshall. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's a 1st down and then some. A 32-yard pickup.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense, because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
Here we go, G, get off the field.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Trey Flowers.
Tackle coming from the safety, Trey Flowers. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just turns over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all this stuff and establish things. And it looks like his coach.
Oh, now Breida loses it. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds, because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one. And the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. the stop will come inside the 5
Darius
at the 4.
Geis, the ball carrier.
9 yards on the play there, and it'll
Diggs
set
on
him
the
up
tackle.
1st and goal.
1st and goal, Buffalo.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Seahawks 7, Bills nothing.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Geis, they'll try to run it, and he'll get in. Touchdown,
Darius
Buffalo.
Geis, the ball carrier.
A
Touchdown,
great effort
Buffalo.
there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
The kicker on for the point
Solid
after.
blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert.
kick
I used to have a
is
coach who called it marrying
That ties
up.
the game at
Meaning,
7.
when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no effort to bring
The
this one
Seahawks
out.
take
It's a
over
touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal
now
point's
2nd
always
and
the
10
quarterback
at the
position.
25-yard
And he may be
line.
auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Bridgewater. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. 3rd and long now after the sack. And we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. Looking deep for Adams. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They'll take over
And he
1st
may
and
want to
10
track down that
at the
football because that's
29-yard
interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
And he's going to be taken down back on the 35-yard line.
Loss of 6
They just gave up a
yards.
sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
To try again after the sack. Allen looking sideline, incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming out.
No, not at all, and you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Bobby Wagner able to record his 5th sack of the season. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. If you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're almost discrediting their work.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it'll be Seahawks football as they take over deep in their own territory.
13-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Just like that.
Bridgewater to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Bridgewater trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it when the other direction had some blocking and picked up a touchdown.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Bills 14, Seahawks 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
For this life, I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch him work, watch him hate, watch him learn, can't relate. Watch him skirt out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site, red.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really...
On Bridgewater, intercepted for the 3rd time. He's picked off at his own 46. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a run with Geis, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Geis, the ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
35-yard
well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll go down at the 28. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw, it's Allen. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. This is Breida. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Gain of a yard. brings up 2nd and goal at the Seahawks 3-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
I know you felt that one.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Breida. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll make it 4th down after a loss overall.
That's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
And his kick here is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. It's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points.
Before they go, can't go toast. Give them a rose while they still alive. I'm feeling like Will. I feel like a prince. I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills. Cause I was a blessed with no one who failed. Don't know how it feels. I'm one of the
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
This man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they're going to be settled down around the 15-yard line. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. The quick slant caught. And he is in for the Seahawks touchdown. Tyler Lockett as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks have made this a 1-score game. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is, if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. The PAT good. It would draw them closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense.
The quarterback
in. With just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
2nd down.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. A final shot before half for Allen. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. incomplete. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman.
For Seattle.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Come to the line to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Right there.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
You move. Hey, watch out. Check right 54. Right 54. Here we go. Shit. Hey, hold.
Now Allen. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Made at the 44-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
First down, Buffalo.
319.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Complete to number 84.
A big play there.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
With his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? R-A-C.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Seahawks.
The extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. That catch good for only a couple.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab it.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Going deep downfield for Ross. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Intercepted by the Bills.
He has just been a load for opposing offenses to account for now. 8 interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8, because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take away all the alleys, right? They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down.
1st down, Bill.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Number 84.
The catch and run there, good for 16 in the 1st.
And the Bills' 1st down.
Allen. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Buffalo.
A 14-yard touchdown.
The kicker on.
And the Bills turn that interception into a touchdown.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field.
Good.
But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old.
14.
They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful not being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Throwing again here on 2nd down, this time complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they definitely figured out something defensively at halftime, Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2 interceptions here in this 3rd quarter.
And I think the easy thing for us to say is, boy, they made an adjustment, didn't they? Or they showed him something different. I'm not so sure it's that as much as maybe he's just been impatient and forced the ball a little bit. In any event, as you noted, back-to-back interceptions thrown. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
And a quick throw here that's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
And the Bills first down.
Middle. And we're going 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Watch the curves. And we're going 37's the Mike.
From the gun, it's Allen. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
3rd down.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Back now in Seattle, Washington.
31.
It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Allen again. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. Charles, he lost a fumble last week as well, so now back-to-back weeks. Maybe you expect that from your tailback, but not him.
You're exactly right, because you work a lot with your running backs about how they have to protect the ball in traffic. But downfield in open space, that's dangerous as well, because you may make someone miss, and their flailing hand can knock the ball away if you don't tuck it away.
They'll pass there over the middle to start things out. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. They'll run the screen with Carson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
58 to Mike.
Going deep downfield for Ross. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. John Ross hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Good. Makes the score Bills 31, Seahawks 21.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. From the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game. and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
On first down, Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. What a difference a week makes. 5 interceptions in their last game. Here we are, fourth quarter. He's played mistake-free football.
And I'm sure that we can look back on the past week and say, okay, he spent time in the film room and they worked on his mechanics. Sometimes it's just your team believing in you, your coaching staff believing in you, and you relax and play to your potential. He's doing that in this game.
13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
We want it. Coming. Everyone, 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Let's go.
Allen now looks to throw. And that's complete to Marshall on the crossing route. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Number 16.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
9-yard line.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. And again, it's Allen. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. That was the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Now a first and 10 at the 11.
Watch the twist. 58's the Mike.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Defense, keep it up, guys.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
They'll take over.
Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going for it all. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Second and 10.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. A throw left side to start out, that's complete. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
On the pickup. Second and 6.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen.
Well, man, open down the middle of the field. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
We own them. We own.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. DeForest Buckner has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
Do what you do.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. That's complete to Dissler, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball. When you put up a token press, make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Over the middle, complete. It's Adams. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
For a Seahawks.
23 yards, the final tally.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
And it's caught at the 7-yard line.
Complete.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
4 yards on the pickup.
As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
All right, now the Seahawks face a big 2-point conversion attempt. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Seahawks 27. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. Fields this way up at the 17. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game.
A gain of
clock
18
management 101.
And the Bills' first down.
Everybody, Mike 37. Half.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Today's final score, Bills 33.
We saw a comeback man fall just
27.
a little short, but give them credit. They were able to hold on, withstand that comeback, and ultimately win it by the slim margin.
And bottom line, when it's all said and done, they don't ask you how much you won by. They just want to know, did you win? And that they did.
So for Buffalo, the final 2 weeks are going to tell the story for them as they move to 9-5 with a win. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, their slim playoff hopes are gone now as they fall to 5-9. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.